everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be starting a few new zinnia beds. This is how I de-seed my zinnias. I take them from the bud, I crush them in between my fingers, and I allow them to flow in a bucket. So I did that to about 12, I think maybe 12 or 13 flower buds on today because I wanted to make sure that I had a plentiful amount. I wanted to go all the way around my house on both sides, but I thought, you know what, we're going to space this out a little bit. So I found a couple of barren spots, actually 3 barren spots. I said I'm going to start them on today. So in the sunny area, and then I have a little bit of a shaded area. What I do is just grab, once I rake up that particular area, I just grab a handful of seeds and I just literally let them flow. I let them scatter. Again, I am a no fuss gardener. If I have to get down on my hands and knees and plant inches and all that, or and I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to be measuring out inches, not for zinnias anyway. But once I get them onto the ground, I literally just take the rake. I go back over them just to kind of gently, you don't want them too far in the ground, so I just kind of put a little bit of dirt back over them. And I did that, this is around the base of, or around the back of my house, and then I did the same on the fence area that I have as well. Once you get all that done, you find where you want to plant them, you put them in the ground, you lightly cover them with some dirt. The next thing that you want to do, and some people use fertilizer, but I don't, is I just water it. You don't want your seeds to dry out. Zinnias don't like a lot of water, the plants, but the seeds do not like to be dried out. So I put just a good enough amount of water, and that's how I plant my zinnia beds. And while I was out there, I did see a couple of pollinators, and I thought they were so beautiful. I said, well, I'm just going to add them to the end of the video. But that is complete. That is how I start my zinnia beds. I just rake open that ground, put some seeds down, a little bit of water, and call it a day. And in about a month or so, probably a little bit less than that, because here in Houston, Texas, it's really, really hot, they'll have the first buds. Now, of course, I'll cut those first buds off because I want them to grow plentiful and tall and bushy. So I'll cut them probably 2 or 3 times before I let them flower, to their full peak. So, and we'll keep an update here. So we'll do an update like maybe in 2 weeks from now, and then 2 weeks from there, and then I'm sure I'll have the first buds, and I'll show you where I pinched them. Thanks for watching.